Aquarius, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Megan. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the person that is on your mind. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video. I would greatly appreciate that. Let's get into it. The person on Aquarius's mind. That was fast. 4 of Pentacles reverse. Somebody who isn't seeing your value or your worth. They're not hanging on to you like you thought that they would. And then 4 of Wands reverse. This could be somebody who you had a really deep connection with, even if it was never quite official, at least in the beginning. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. You could be dealing with an unhealed Sagittarius. But with the Wheel of Fortune reverse there, I'm getting that there's not going to probably be a reoccurring cycle with this current person on your mind. It looks like they didn't want to hold on to you. It looks like this person had something against marriage at one point that you couldn't quite figure out. You were really wondering what that was about. Looks like this person, they may have gotten some newer opportunities elsewhere that bring them a little bit more happiness than a love connection necessarily does. And we're all built different, right? Some numerological makeups or astrological makeups, some of them are all about the love connections. Some of them are about money. It just really depends. Like the number 8, if your life path 8, you're probably more money focused. But if your life path, 3, 5, all the life paths and signs are capable of love. I'm just saying that those energies run a little bit stronger within different numbers and signs within spirituality. And it looks like this is just somebody who wasn't really willing to work on this situation. It looks like they just weren't really willing to work on it. They just decided they didn't want to be a part of this for whatever reason. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles reverse. They didn't want to work on it again. But then we have the Queen of Cups. So that tells me, Aquarius, that you're really looking for love. And the fact that this person didn't show much love, if at all, really hurt you really, really bad. You could have, really spent some sleepless nights thinking about this connection, worrying that you're not good enough for this person, even though it's the complete other way around. What's the outcome of Aquarius and this person? What's the outcome here? Sun card, card reverse. You know what I think, Aquarius? I think the moment you walk away from this person, they're going to go, oh shit, I messed up. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. Let's get the cards. Yes, Knight of Cups. As soon as you walk away, that's exactly when they'll come in with an offer, which is just the craziest, most human nature thing ever, right? The moment that you walk away, 6 of Wands. So the moment that you're like, fuck this. Like, I'm not getting anything from this. You know what? Enough. I want someone who's actually going to show me some emotions. I want someone who's actually going to build with me. I want someone who actually can see a future with me. The moment you are like, enough, and you put your foot down, this person's like, oh, no, but wait, I do have this cup of love. Wait. You're the Queen of Cups. Don't you see? I'm the Knight of Cups. I do. I have this. But then you're like, no, like even more, because it's like, don't do this to me now, because then you feel like I already walked away. If I go back, are you just going to revert back to your old energy? So this offer coming after you walk away actually puts you in a deep state of like, what's the word? Not hurt, not betrayal. It's just a deep state of like, no, not again. And then we have the 9 of Cups reversed for the outcome. So this person, what this tells me, Aquarius, is very, very simple. This offer is not a true one. This person's being very, very deceitful. They just don't want to lose you. And yes, they could have very well been seeing someone else in the workplace, in case you're wondering. What is the advice for Aquarius in dealing with this manipulative douche? What's the advice for Aquarius in dealing with this manipulative douchebag? Advice. Wow. 7 of Swords, when I was just shuffling, that actually came out. Yeah, they're not being truthful once again. When they come back after you walk away, they're not being truthful. The Moon card, it's going to hurt to walk away. 6 of Cups reverse. I feel like you actually had real feelings for this person, and every time they showed their ass, right? I hate being vulgar like that, but you know, you really thought this person could put you in your Nine of Pentacles energy, really make you relax. You thought they were going to open up emotionally, when in reality, this person didn't want to start anything new. They were selfish. They wanted what they wanted until you decided to walk away. And then and only then did they go, oh shit, I messed up. But then, and only then, when you walk away, they come back falsely, making you all kinds of false promises. Well, I know I said I didn't want to get married, but, you know, maybe that can change. Maybe I can change my mind. Or I know I didn't give to this connection financially, but I've really grown financially. We can change that. You know, it's all about this. But there are ill intentions behind all of these very, very false promises. And I promise you, Aquarius, you don't even want to find out what they are. And my readings aren't for everybody. They're usually pretty specific. If you ever want a personal one, go ahead and click the link in the description box below. But this one's pretty specific. You're dealing with somebody who's very, very false and manipulative. And they'll say anything they can to get what they want. But what you need at the end of the day, Aquarius, is somebody who's going to be able to be emotional with you. That's not this person, unfortunately. Maybe it could be down the road, but right now they're just manipulating whoever they can to get what they want. And I know that you want more for that for your life. So that is what I have for you today, Aquarius. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one.